office. I had my first follow-up appointment since surgery. Thankfully, my doctor was supportive of this decision. This morning, I also weighed myself, and I have lost 71.4 pounds. Creeping up on that 100. Creeping. I just bought a dress. I'm going to do 100 pounds lost pictures. So, yeah. There's less of me. There is less of me for sure. I've lost almost 20% of myself. I'm getting a referral to a hematologist as well because I have something called G6PD deficiency, which is a newer diagnosis, and I honestly don't think that I put it on my medical stuff for EOC when I submitted my health history. And the doctor today asked me about that because I was diagnosed by my rheumatologist, so my primary care didn't have the information apparently. She did, this one of the reasons she is sending me to a hematologist, and some of my blood work's a little bit low and stuff, so like my iron and things, I may need an iron infusion. But she told me that she is surprised that my doctor did surgery on me having this because it makes me more prone to bleeding, which was a question that I had. And I told her, honestly, I don't think that I put it on there. Like, I have tried to do my research on this disorder, and it is not a common white person thing. Figures for me. So most of the information that I find is like scientific research paper type stuff, like things people are submitting for their like a doctorate degree and things. And I'm a smart person, but that's not my level of knowledge there with those types of things. So like, it's just hard to find a lot of information. I know I need to cut out fava beans, which I don't think I have those. I think I'm not supposed to have chickpeas anymore. I'm not even certain if there's any beans that I'm allowed to have because I see conflicting things. There's some medications I can't have, which one of those was a medication that I was given with anesthesia. So I could have created my bleeding issue myself out of my own ignorance. And I definitely didn't want that whatsoever, but I don't know enough about this. I'd never ever heard of it. So I don't know the dangers. I don't know the extent of it. So I'm trying to educate myself. But yeah, so that is something that I'm getting a referral to a hematologist about. Yeah. Ordered a dress online. I think I said that, for my 100 pounds lost pictures. I cannot wait to get it. It goes off the shoulder, so I'm going to have to get a strapless bra to hold up my tatas, or I'm just going to have to duct tape them or something for the pictures. We'll see how that goes. And me and the hubby are going to do photos too. And then that's the point, like, when I'm going to make it public on Facebook, because I have an Instagram account that's like my fitness account, but I have not told Facebook, which if you're my Facebook friends, you know almost everything about me, but you haven't learned this. There's a very select few people that know about this. So yeah, I will make it known. But yeah, so 71.4 pounds. I'm just getting home. Creeping up on 100. Everything's all right. Life is good. I'm so tired right now, though. Been tired. Couldn't even stay awake yesterday. Don't even know why I was so tired. But yeah. I will update you guys again soon. I don't know. 75 pounds seems like a big deal, but I mean, that's just a few days away, and my life is very boring, so I don't have a whole lot to even discuss. But yeah, 75 is the most that I have ever lost, and that was from illness, basically. Mastocytic cytic enterocolitis, like everything ran through me, which is kind of a little bit what bypass does, but still not the same. I had a lot of malabsorption issues with it, and I lost 75 pounds, and I think I was around 350, and I got down to about 275, so I'm like 20 pounds away from the lowest weight that I have ever been since I had my kid, that I can remember. I know he's 21. And there was a point in life that I was about the size I am now after I had him. And mind you, I was like 19. So, I mean, this is like my whole adult life here. That I was just like, if I keep going, I'm going to be in the 300s. And I just remember thinking that. And I got there, and I've stayed there for 20 years. I got out of it briefly due to illness. But now I'm finally out of the 300s again. You know, you always weigh more at the doctor's office than you do at your home scale, which for one, you're dressed at the doctor's office. At least I am. But it was nice to be at the doctor's office and the scale still be out of the 300s. So I'm making progress, doing way better. Life is way better. My body feels better. I'm going to start on my RA meds. I've been paranoid about those. And my doctor said, do it, there's no risk. Like, I know my rheumatologist said that, but I just needed a second opinion because I'm so paranoid and scared about bleeding issues. So she said, not a concern. My liver's going to process it out and not in my intestines, so I should be fine. So I'm going to start that, get to the hematologist, maybe get iron infusions. I don't know, my iron is really low. She said I wasn't anemic, but some other stuff in my blood work is off. My vitamin A is super low, which is possibly what is causing my face to look like it does. So she's going to get me some vitamin A supplements. I got some gummies. The hubby ordered gummies when he saw that my vitamin A was as low as it was. So I've been taking those the past couple days, but she said gummies have too many carbs and they're just not as good for you. So, and I desperately need the vitamin A. So get my supplements. Hopefully that will clear my face back up, my body up, because I keep getting just little red spots. It's like new post-op. So fingers crossed that the vitamin A resolves that. Vitamin B12 was sky high. Stopped drinking body armors because it's got a bunch in it. She told me to switch to light body armor and to not worry about it, because whatever B12 your body doesn't need, it'll flush it out your pee, basically. So don't be worried about high B12. So I will go back to drinking at least one body armor a day. Today I'm on my alkaline water. But yeah. Okay. I'll update y'all more later sometime. Bye.